We're ready. They're off. Away they go over 1.5 miles in the Newton LDP Fillies Handicap. Dance time. Little bit of early squeezing at the back of the field to try and get a position on the inside running rail. Edna E. Mode got a decent start out wide. A Typical Woman has got the blindfold still stuck at the moment. Not on the head, but is stuck in transit with Richard Kingscote, as it's Maritime Lady who's going to come through and set the tempo with Edna E. Mode. Behind them is Chicago Girl. Then Rock and Roll Pinky. There goes the blindfold. Finally, Richard Kingscote was able to get that loose. Dance Time is still on the inside. The white of Miss Monte Carlo. White cap just at the back of the field. So fully settling here. Not a mad tempo early on, and no one really going fully forwards to lead. Maritime Lady in the centre, wider Rock and Roll Pinky, and Edna E. Mode on the inside running rail. Paul Mulrennan has been looking for a bit of cover and is now getting that. The Beverly winner, Chicago Girl, is in fourth. Dance Time in against the fence next, in company with Typical Woman. And just in between that pair, the dark blue-white of Miss Monte Carlo. On the turn, heading towards the top of the home straight. It is Maritime Lady leading them on this long sweep to that home straight. Sylvester de Souza shows by a length over Rock and Roll Pinky and Edna E. Mode. Half a length away is Chicago Gal on this quick turnaround. Dance Time on the inner, Typical Woman on the outer, and Miss Monte Carlo, the handicap debutant, is just at the back of the 7-runner field. Levelling in, heading to the final half mile, the Newton LDP Fillies Handicap. The consistent Maritime Lady looking for a first career success and is now being stoked up on the sharp end. In second is Rock and Roll Pinky. On the outside, Typical Woman and Chicago Girl are both improving, going quite well. Edna E. Mode is under significant driving. Dance Time is trying to get through. Miss Monte Carlo has got 3 or 4 lengths to find. Quite a few chances here. Inside the 2, Maritime Lady. She's tough in front. Still has the lead. Chicago Girl, though, has travelled into it quite powerfully. On the right is Typical Woman. Miss Monte Carlo is still desperate for a bit of racing room. Maritime Lady, she's finding more. Maritime Lady kicked again, went clear by 2 over Chicago Gal, then Miss Monte Carlo and Dance Time. What a likeable display. She's off the mark. Maritime Lady wins it. Miss Monte Carlo just up for second in advance of Chicago Gal, then